Hey everybody, this is Juan, editor at kicksonfire.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Nike TW15, courtesy of Nike Golf. Came in a very fancy box, which we will take a look at right now. Fancy, strong, sturdy box. Also kind of gives you a hint of what's inside if you look at like the graphic here on the box itself. Alright, so let's open it up and see what is inside, although you should probably know what it is by now. Alright, so see right there, you got the TW logo, and then an extra layer right here kind of gives you a little bit more insight into the shoe from Tiger himself. Alright, so this is the metallic silver colorway of the Nike TW15. These will be available in early March, although there was a soft launch at like the beginning of February. You can start, I believe you can like start doing pre-orders at the end of this week. So, alright. So the big innovation of the Nike TW15 is the Flyweave upper. Uses what they call a one-piece woven upper. If you've heard that term used around Nike for the past year or so, it's because it was used on the Air Jordan 29. The same production techniques that were on the 29 are found here on the TW15. Of course, the big difference is that the needs of a basketball player and the needs of a golfer are a bit different. So the areas that have more strength, stability, and the areas that have more flexibility are obviously going to be different. So what an athlete like, say, Russell Westbrook would need, it would be obviously a lot different than what someone like Tiger would need. So this is a big change, is that the free inspired outsole is a little bit lower to the ground. According to Tiger, it's I believe 3 millimeters lower to the ground. Haven't had a chance to try them on the course, so I will take his word on that. Other design inspirations are Tiger's love of diving. So you can see like traction here on the toe and on the heel are inspired by like shark scales, and then we've got like octopus beaks here on the other traction parts. The shoe uses 4 spikes in comparison to 6 to the TW14. So it'll be interesting to see how much like difference that makes when you're out there, letting it rip on the driving range or even on the course. So in terms of like the overall look at the shoe, I do like it. It's definitely a change, even from like the TW13 and the 14. Obviously, the one-piece woven upper is going to do that in terms of like the look of the shoe. It's a bit more comfortable. Definitely has like that sock-like feel that you had when you put on a pair of the 29s. So a little bit more, I believe, padding right here though. But in terms of like your feel on the midfoot, on the toe, it's definitely a bit more comfy sock-like feel. So I definitely appreciate that. Some people online have been comparing this to like the Nike Kobe 10, and I would say that's not a bad thing. I would even go as far to say it looks better than the Nike Kobe 10. And I do like a couple of, subtle things. I like how like there's like almost like a gradient like feel where you can see like the pattern becomes a little more richer and fuller as you move closer to like the midfoot right there. And then just random things like the logo placement. It's not on the middle, it's just here to the side, which I thought was a nice little touch. There's no reflective material on here. It does, if you've seen from like previous silver shoes or with black on like the shoes from Nike, they might be reflective, so hypebeasts be like, hey, I'm gonna snap a pic of these on Instagram. Nope, it's not reflective, so sorry about that for you guys out there who are looking to do that. In terms of like the overall shoe itself, it's hard for me to say, hey, this is something you should go out and buy, but in terms of like the look, the appeal, and the comfort so far from like just walking around them in my backyard as well, can't complain. So definitely something you want to look out for when it drops in March. But of course, since it is a golf shoe, you definitely want to at least give it a try when you head to your local shop, over there. So again, this is Juan, editor at kicksonfire.com, and you just saw the Nike TW15. Oop, and here's the other shoe, just so you know it's real. Okay, alright. Thanks for watching.